Boxing Bonanza here, joined for the first time actually by Moses Jolly. Yes, man. The native, we only just about fitted him in the camera, he's too tall. Just a second round stoppage, eh?
Shemai, everybody.
Yeah.
Speak through Welsh, I would love to, but second round stoppage, and we're feeling good. I'm here with Jonathan Harris, the one and the only. What's the podcast called?
Boxing Bonanza.
Boxing Bonanza. All right. You're here with the native and Jonathan. Thank you for tuning in. One of the greatest podcasts. I appreciate you messaging me, checking if everything's convenient, for times and dates, and asking me to do this interview. Second round stoppage. He quit, bro. He quit.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, he is a durable opponent. Strong man. He hit me with a punch. I was like, okay, he can hit, Heavy opponent, but he paid respect. And it's all love in boxing, You fight someone, but that's the thing. It's professional. You have to be professional, and at the end of the day, you're helping each other pay each other's bills. You're helping each other excel in their career, and it's just respect to all my previous opponents and Phil Williams. So thank you, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, like I said, he pulled out on the stool. In your honest opinion, do you think you was a bit frustrating in your style for him? Do you think he was more frustrated than hurt, or do you think you've hurt him a couple of shots and then he decided that was enough?
I realised halfway through the first round, I was just popping him with a jab, and his head was going back, and I could feel it on my hand. It was going but. And when I hit him with a right a few times, like you can see it swelling up a little bit. And I can feel when I hit him in the second with a right, all I could feel is, and I think it was something. It's not my knuckle, I tell you that. And he was just like this. But I've been hit with those shots previously, when I was boxing in amateurs, and I know it's not pretty. You feel that, and it just rushes to your head. Like, we're getting hit we're heavyweights at the end of the day, I weighed 17.2, he weighed 18.11, so we're big boys, Like, even Ali and George Foreman, they were lighter than us. And look how they were knocking people out. So it could be frustration. But at the end of the day, I think it's just one of those, you don't want to give another 2 rounds just to get beaten up, and for what, He wasn't, like, stars make fights, and I guess mine overruled his, but respect to him, he stepped in through the ropes, and that takes a lot of courage just from that alone, so.
When, just in case anybody don't know, the reason why I said frustrated, might have frustrated him, you absolutely glide around that fucking ring like a lightweight. It's mad to see. How tall are you? How tall are you?
6'5".
6'5" heavyweight, and you move around that ring with grace. You got fast hands, you got a lovely style, you're bobbing, weaving, you're throwing your feints. Is this something that you're constantly working on in the gym?
Yes, and I will say it's not something I worked on in the amateurs when I was with my previous gym before David. But David John, DJ Boxing, wow, that man is a master at his craft. He's a genius at what he does. There's a reason he took Daryl, who had 9 amateur fights, to a British title, which I believe he won, but let's not get controversial here. But he knows what he's doing. He brings the best out of someone. He sees like a blank canvas, and he's like, right, I see the abilities, I see what's deeper in, and he brings it out of you. And he just, in all fairness, I don't know how the man knew I love to dance, but I love to move, So we incorporated that in my style, and it just worked so well. It worked, like, the punches feel effortless. Everything feels nice and flow, like a state of flow, It's nice and relaxed. So, God bless to David, and without my team, I wouldn't be here. So thanks to David, Mickey Elliott, James, Mark, the Crofty, and my sponsor, my man, Frankie, and 2 brothers, Tree Surgeon. Always support him, man, and I respect it. Really helped through this camp. Also, BGD Roofing. That's our roofer strong. If y'all need a roof repaired, call me on 079. We'll get them the number later. We'll put it in
It's a better than a points win, but it's not quite as exciting as a real bad knockout win. So how did you feel when you got up off our stool and then the ref was waving it off?
I just felt like, my man, thank you, bro. I felt like it is what it is. It's one of those things, it's his choice. And I respect this corner for saying, we don't want you getting beaten up even further. We respect, we love you, we look after your health, It's like, that's what respect is, If I was in that position, I would respect my corner being like, listen, you've had enough. You know, it's no point going in there if you're just going to be a punching bag. So I understand that a lot of boxers and a lot of fighters, they will say, I wish to go out of my shield, but it's your corner there to look after you. So live to fight another day, and God bless, we both came out of there with good health, and that's the main thing. So
what's next for Moses Jolly?
What's next? Whenever I'm given a fight and an opportunity, I won't decline. And I do wish to eventually secure the Welsh heavyweight title. There hasn't been a Welsh heavyweight champion since 1989. So I would love to secure that first before even thinking about going to any other titles. You know, one for the homeland. And yeah, that would be an honor. That would be an honor. But obviously that's, well, maybe next, but we don't know. Jumping from a 4-round to a 10-round is a bit mad, but you know, I've been known to be a little bit mad. So maybe we'll step up to a 6-rounder. That would be nice. Obviously look to box with Saniga again. Awesome that he's putting us on shows. We really appreciate it. He's an awesome guy in all fairness, professional businessman. And yeah, we just back to the gym, practice. Obviously go see my family, and then just practicing, just constantly practicing in the gym, just working on my craft.
Gliding and moving around like that for 10 rounds at your weight, it can't be easy.
Nah, smooth criminal.
How many fans do you bring down here today?
How many fans? I brought family, and I brought 70 family members. The whole native crew.
Yes.
Well, actually, there's more. But some couldn't get up here, unfortunately. Trying to get a coach together for the next fight, but everything needs to just be processed early. But yeah, love to all the people who came out, love to all the people who supported, who couldn't make it and just supported in either which way they could. And yeah, everyone with a good vibes and good energy, man.
Yeah, man. Before we finish off, are there fans for anyone watching?
I love you. See you soon, and I hope you enjoyed the show. There's plenty more to come, and stay tuned with Boxing Bonanza. I'm going to say it twice because it's just that nice. Boxing Bonanza.
Moses, thank you very much for joining us, mate. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you in our ring again. Cheers, buddy.